guys hear about the 10-year-old kid in Newark, New Jersey. 10 years old, outside playing basketball. Newark police get him mistaken with a gun-toting criminal. So he's running after the ball in the street. The police run down on him, guns drawn. This happened in Newark. The mom out there so frustrated after the whole thing happened, the police didn't even apologize because the parents was there. The parents ran up like, hey, what's happening? There's a kid, like he's 10. They mistook him for a 20-year-old.
For a 20-year-old?
For a 20-year-old. They mistook him for a 20-year-old with dreadlocks. Kid don't even have dreadlocks.
What?
See?
Run down on the
That's
kid.
crazy.
Mom is like, I need to file a complaint. They're like, you can call 32nd Precinct if you want, deuces. They don't apologize. They don't feel bad for drawing guns on a little child.
How traumatizing that is for a child. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So the mom, feeling like she has no choice other than to bring it to the public, starts to videotape her son after the incident so that it could become public. And now it's in the Daily News. I saw it on Facebook and all that yesterday, people tweeting about it. The kid's name is Legend. I'm sure the mayor in Newark, who has been a man of the people, is gonna have something to say about this. Patricia Solomon is the mom. But yeah, so and the boy, when they ran down on him at 10 years old, because the climate is such, and this is the way kids are feeling these days, especially if you 10, police run down on you with guns, you chasing a basketball, the kid ran. That could have been a whole other incident.
Yep. It could have gone a whole different way.
And now a lot of that is attributed to the climate.
Right.
Because that's what kids are thinking now. Oh, I'm going to die. These police going to kill me. But at least the police officers who should be leadership in these scenarios should apologize, calm the family, take responsibility for their mistakes.
Absolutely.
And keep a good relationship there. That's an opportunity right there, right? Police made a mistake. They know they made a mistake. It's a 10-year-old kid. He's not 20. He doesn't have dreadlocks, so y'all screwed up.
Right.
Now the mom is there. All the parents in the community are there like, yo, hey, what's happening? And y'all run off with an attitude, walk off with an attitude, continue. The officers walk off with an attitude, don't have nothing positive to say, don't calm the scenario, don't say nothing. And leave this mom, her son, and their community frustrated, so they put out a video on Facebook, because that's how people feel like that's the only way they're going to get recourse.
Right.
Because going down to the precinct, filling out some paperwork, waiting for somebody to come talk to them, hoping somebody cares,
Yeah.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks later,
Right.
This is a 10-year-old, bro.
God.
It's an opportunity when these mistakes happen, officers, for you to make communities and people feel like, yes,
safe.
we made a mistake, our bad, it's love.
Right. And they wonder why there's tension between the police and the people.
A kid.
There's no trust.
Exactly. And there's no respect first.
There's
Yeah.
no respect.
Respect for each other. So that's in the paper today. You may hear about that bubbling as the day goes on. Hi, Jessica Solomon. We was reading the story and talking about your nephew and what happened to him.
It's his son.
Yeah, what happened to him the other day. So we thought it was definitely something we're hoping to see if the mayor steps up and says something, because I know he's a man of the people. And it's just sad when you see police, they're human, they make mistakes. And an opportunity where they could have calmed the situation like this, they walk off and tell your sister, if you have a complaint, just go to the precinct.
Is this Ebro?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Ebro.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you? But honestly, it's been going on for quite a few weeks now. She did go downtown to Internal Affairs. She tried to get in touch with the mayor. He's for the people and all of those things. No one ever got back in contact with her. So that's why she put the video up on Facebook and made it go viral. And then the news channel started getting in contact with her, and it was on Channel 7 and Channel 5 and Channel 2, because no one here in Newark was doing anything about it. They basically said, oh, well, and walked away.
For the audience, we have a good relationship with Mayor Baraka and in Newark, Ross Baraka, and maybe we could reach out to him. I'm sure he's trying to vet the situation properly. My biggest issue in this is obviously police made a mistake. They ran down on a 10-year-old boy, guns drawn. mistaking him with a 20-year-old man with dreadlocks. This little boy does not have dreadlocks. He was
Right.
chasing a
This
basketball.
guy-
They
the
run down on the
suspect was-
boy. They run down on the boy. The boy runs, and luckily the community was outside to step in and say, hey, this is my son. What's going on? Right? It could have been something else. Now, in the moment that this happens, the police could have said, our bad. We apologize. Calm the little boy down, right? Calm the community down.
Apologize to him.
Apologize to the boy and make him not more fearful of police.
Of course.
But
Or even
instead,
came back once they actually got the right person, but they never did.
and were you there when this happened, Jessica?
I was not there, but my sister called me so frantic. I just jumped in a car and I drove down there. And I'm like, what's going on? And she told me, and I just couldn't believe it. And my nephew was shaking, and he's like, I'm scared of the police now. And of course, he's 10, so he's watching the news. He's seeing us being gunned
We just
down
talked about
every
that
day.
earlier about how a lot of kids running around out here think they should
now-
be afraid of police.
My thing is, the police was not telling the whole truth when they did get a statement from them. The neighbors who were out there, they actually chased my nephew into the backyard and was trying to close and lock the gate. Why?
Because they thought he was a suspect.
10 years old. I mean, no doubt, my nephew is big. He's bigger than me. He's 5'5". He's stout. He can pick me up. I'm 5'3", But he has a baby face, He has a...
Well, I think, Jessica, the main parts here are they were looking for a 6-foot suspect who's 20 years old with facial hair and dreadlocks.
Right.
Exactly.
The boy's
And he has
5'5", no
haircut,
facial hair, no
light-skinned.
dreadlocks.
Right.
Oh, he's light-skinned with a haircut and no locks.
So, hopefully more attention gets paid here. I think, ultimately this is an opportunity for the police in Newark, just like it's happening on a national level. When mistakes happen, it's an opportunity to apologize, calm people, and open up dialogue.
Right.
Not have an attitude and not respond.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
that's what is kind of like, and we've been saying it on this show forever, the opportunity for people that are human, that have tough jobs, that wear a badge and a gun, that are employed by the people and are supposed to be working on behalf of the people to keep people safe, have an opportunity to take responsibility for their mistakes, but instead people get an attitude, people get defensive, officers don't want to communicate, and it creates
Of course,
division.
Because initially my sister did go downtown to Internal Affairs. They acted like, it was nothing. They said that they get in contact with her, which they never did. And they kind of just brushed it off like something normal. That's not normal to chase down a 10-year-old with guns drawn.
Mm-hmm.
He's changed for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Thank you for your call, Jessica.
Thank you.
All right, and keep us updated on as things play out.
I will.
Okay.